stuff. Oh, I didn't. It wasn't worthy of it. That was the gave me the sense.
Yeah, because I'm done eating.
And they cut beans.
I calculated advice about what I should do so that Jacob's children will accept it, as he said, so that Rabbi will understand.
She says, oh.
How can I know? See, if you use them, she's a shepherd. Huh? One shepherd? No.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming tonight. I'd like to just say a few things. First of all, I wanted to just give a shout out to My Pizza. I don't know if you guys know that restaurant here on Hillcroft, and they have great food, as you can see. I'm sure everybody enjoyed it. It looks like everyone enjoyed it, and great to work with. And really, it was really a pleasure. And I was very impressed with the turnout of the food, and I hope you all enjoyed it as well. So I just wanted to thank them for putting it together for us. I also wanted to. I also want to thank the sponsor for the evening, Nathaniel Torah. Thank you very, very much. Without him, I wouldn't have been able to go to My Pizza to ask him to make such a delicious spread. So thank you for that. And before Nathaniel will come up to introduce our speaker for the evening, I first of all just wanted to say the situation in Israel. I'm sure all of you are familiar with what's going on, and we just wanted to say a little tehillim all together for the safety of our brothers in Israel and our soldiers, and that it should end soon, very soon, and Mashiach shall come. So Rabbi Walby will say the tehillim with you guys.
Everyone is welcome to rise. Please rise. Shir lamalos esoina yele ori me'ayin yovo ezri. Ezri me'im Adonai se shomayim v'orez. Al yitein lamoid raglecha yonun shomerecha. Hinei lo yonun v'lo yishon shomer Yisrael. Adonai shomerecha, Adonai tzilcha yad yaminecha. Yomam hashemesh le'akeko v'yareach b'aloilo. Adonai yishmorcha mikol ra yishmor es nafshecha. Adonai yishmor tzischo v'yecho mi'ato v'yadilo. Everyone is welcome to sit. Hashem should bless us all, and all of those in the land of Israel, all of our soldiers, those who are on the battlefield, those who are studying Torah, to be protected, and that our entire nation, our entire people should not see any challenge and should not see any pain. Amen. I'd just like to thank again all of our incredible staff who help set up this place every single week, Rabbi Chili, and of course, Mrs. Granitsky and her husband, Rabbi Meir, who does such a fantastic job. It does not go unnoticed, and I want to thank you. Just want to thank also our sponsor for tonight's beautiful, beautiful spread. Thank you, Nathaniel Tarlow. And I want to just remind the women that next week on Thursday evening at 7:30, we're going to have an incredible challah bake right here in the Torch Center. You can visit torchweb.org and register. We're looking forward to seeing you. It's going to be phenomenal. And now we're going to have Nathaniel Tarlow introduce the speaker for tonight.
So secretive, speaker. Mr. Speaker.
Thank you all for coming out. I hope everyone enjoyed the food tonight. As this evening's sponsor, I feel a little bit bad. I would have given more money just so they would have turned on the air conditioning, but I guess that requires a bigger check. Lesson learned. So without taking too much time making jokes, I want to tell you about my own partner in Torah, Rabbi Richard Yerachmiel Garfield. Rabbi Yerachmiel Garfield. He is the principal, the Rosh Yeshiva, if you will, at the Yeshiva Torah Emet, and I'll tell you this. As a study partner, he has a very keen mind. He is patient, he is funny, he is witty, he is wise. And
what do you say now?
he really lives up to his yeshiva's name, as he has certainly helped me and anyone who studies with him or learns with him to learn the truth of the Torah, Torah Emet. So without further ado, put your hands together for Rabbi Yerachmiel Garfield.
Thank you.
I feel like I have to do some stand-up comedy now. So Rabbi walks into the school. I was going to share with you every day at our school. We're about 3 miles away in southwest Fondren. Anyone who hasn't visited is welcome to come see the Torah study in action. It's not quite as exciting as a study of Torah that goes on here, but it's pretty good. And every morning I have a chance to meet with most of the students, and I share a little thought on the Parsha, on the Torah that relates to what we're studying. And this week there was a theme that I wanted to share with you as well. There's a remarkable story, an episode in this week's Parsha relating to Moshe Rabbeinu, who's leading the Jewish people out of Egypt, and his brother and sister, Miriam and Aaron, in which Miriam, his sister, says something disparaging about Aaron. And as a result, she has to leave the camp. And something that I reflected on more this year because of the constant barrage of negative media about political leaders, etc., that to have that in the Torah is a very interesting sort of thought. That when you think about, I asked the students, how many of you could tell me something negative about George Washington? Now, this is a more educated crowd. I'm sure Rabbi Yaakov Wolbe has read some book about George Washington. one kid did say that he did not chop down the cherry tree. He read about that, but no one really has much negative to say about George Washington and many other leaders, and that's because historically that hasn't been a focus of those who record history, and yet here we're reading a story about Moshe Rabbeinu's sister Miriam, who was a tzaddikus, who had a lot of schos, and it says right away she did something wrong, and that's not unique. We have in the Torah left many examples of that when people do something wrong. So that's one thing that I brought to the attention of the students. But there's something that happens a little later that just is just remarkable and such an important lesson for the kids and for all of us. And that is that Miriam had to leave the camp due to her actions. She was separated. And Moshe finds out about that. Finds out about the fact that Miriam had said something disparaging against him. And Moshe took it personally, which is actually very inspiring to me as someone who deals with a lot of criticism. And, that Moshe cared. It bothered him. It wasn't like he didn't care. It's okay that he cared. In this week's parsha, he cries out to Hashem, help me, I can't handle it. Hashem directly helped him a little more direct than I get, but it's okay, I'm working on that. But anyway, the interesting thing is that Moshe hears what happened, and instead of reacting with anger and a desire to get back at the person, he davens to Hashem that Hashem should heal her quickly and easily. That's Moshe's response. Instead of reacting with an opportunity to get revenge or apathy, he doesn't respond with apathy. He responds with rahmanas, with mercy, and he davens to Hashem, and the powerful language is please. He uses the word na, which is a language of like a real passionate plea. He says, please Hashem, help out Miriam, heal her. And I was just thinking what a powerful message that is for all of us in our lives, and I connected it to the kids, of course, also, that throughout the day and throughout the week and throughout our lives, we have people in situations that are difficult, that people wrong us. And Miriam really wronged Moshe, so much that God got involved and took action. And Moshe's reaction, however, was not one of a desire to get back, but to have rahmanas and mercy. And it speaks to the very important messages, and this is something we talk about at our school a lot, and very much a core of our mission, is that Torah study is aimed at making us better people. Torah study without personal development and improvement is not Torah study. And I know from my time with my amazing witty, what were all the words I have to get? Witty, wise, inspiring, generous, funny, chavrusa, that I walk out of here every week wanting to be a better person, feeling the need to be a better person. And for me, that's ultimately the barometer of all Jewish education and Torah study. And I know that's probably something we all experience. And I'm so thankful to Torch and to Ms. Granitsky for bringing me here, giving me this opportunity to meet my chavrusa and all of you, so that every week I know at least an hour I'm going to take a moment, reflect on the messages of the Torah, and make sure that I walk away with the same message that Moshe Rabbeinu teaches us in this week's parsha, trying to be better, trying to be more passionate, and help the world. And I'm sure next week the air conditioning is going to be better. Fear not. Fear not. Thank you so much.